get ready for our 2002 Toyota Tundra front differential installation. My name is Billy Bob, and this is my assistant,
Sarah May.
Sarah May is one of the sharpest tools in the wood shop.
Yeah.
Even though we're going to be doing mechanics, so I don't know how good she's going to actually be for this project, but she's going to be alright. So the first video we're going to do is a safety video. You know, I'll make sure none of y'all knuckleheads get crushed by the truck back home. Alright. I guess that's about it. We'll go to the next one, huh?
Okay.
Alright. See you on the next one.
Yeah.
Over here, knucklehead.
Wait, okay.
Come on, we got to do this safety video.
I'm coming.
Alright. So, come on, up here.
Okay, Mama, okay.
Up in my face. I gotta see my mouth when I move. Alright, so, up underneath the truck here. Come on, point it under the truck. Point it under the truck. We got some jack stands. Now make sure y'all put the jack stands underneath a good solid piece of the frame. You don't want this, I think it's about 100,000 pounds coming down on top of you while you're working on this thing. You know what I mean? Crush you like a damn pancake. So, anyways, make sure you got your tires chalked. That way this bad boy, this tank, I call it the beast, don't come rolling up on you. You know what I mean? While you're under there. Make sure you got the thing in park. Make sure you got your emergency brake on. And if you look right under here, I even got a little fail safe with my, I think I took them 2 cinder blocks from my living room. One of my walls in my living room. Because I want to be safe. You know what I mean? So, I got a center one in there just in case one of these jack stands fails. We still going to be alright.
Okay, first we're going to take off the 19mm lug nuts off of the driver's side tire. Oh, wait, wrong eye. This last one might be tricky. Nope. Okay. What? And then we just roll it this way. And now, make sure you keep all your nuts together.
Alright, so my super crafty assistant just took off the lug nuts. Now we're going to take all 6 lug nuts out of this thing. I don't even know what this thing's called, but look, it comes off super easy. Look, I got to give a shout out to Home Depot. I just bought this thing, and this freaking thing is wicked, man. This thing's awesome. I highly recommend you guys going down to Home Depot, wherever the hell they got these things, and getting one. So anyways, point the camera now this way, darling. Okay. Okay, so this thing just pops off like that. So, what I do, because I lose everything, and at the end of the project, I always end up with extra everything. So, I'm going to find a place for this, and for everything that I take off in this area, it's going to go in the same place. That way, at the end of the job, you start putting things back together, you'll have all the parts and pieces. Alright, so now we're going to take off the dust cover that covers the axle nut. So, you want to be real gentle with this thing. You want to take a screwdriver, give it a little tap, get behind it a little bit, and just give it a little pry. You're going to have to go all the way around this thing and do the same thing. Take your mining hammer, rubber mallet, whatever you got. Just give it a little pry. You're going to gently caress, like you do your old lady at nighttime, this cap off. Just like that. Just moving a little bit at a time. Okay. Give this guy a spin. That way you ain't got to get underneath it. Alright. A little tap. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, bop. Just like that. twist your screwdriver. Let's start to come out. Give it a little spin. You don't want to take it all off on one side. You want to take a little all the way around, and then a little more all the way around. A little there. A little there. Oh. Oh, just like that. And that's how you take a dust cap off.
Okay. So we're going to take this cotter pin right here. And, you know, sometimes you got to straighten it. You get yourself a pair of pliers. And then you just grab the tip of it right there.
What'd you do to them pliers? Them pliers are already crooked.
My boy's gone. Sometimes you use a little hammer. It helps to get the, you know, you got to hammer it. And then you take, I don't know what this is called, but it kind of reminds me of the thing that's on a soda pop, you know. So you take that guy off as well. Remember, keep them all together because you don't want to lose them.
That's thinking. That's good advice right there. That's good advice right there.
I thought of it.
All right, y'all. For this next step, you're gonna need a 3.5 socket, 3.5 mm, 35 millimeter to take this axle nut off. It's wicked slick. Watch this. Are we filming? All right. Well, I'm gonna go on to this next step here then. All right. So, what we're gonna do? You got the camera pointed at my finger over here, my right hand. It's this one. This is my right. On my right side. All right. So we got to take this loose. This is the brake line right here because we're gonna take this whole assembly apart here and move it over to the friggin' side. So we don't want this thing popping off and this thing getting tight. So we're gonna take this off so that way we got some play. It looks like somebody like me already came around and jury rigged this thing with a damn zip tie. I know it didn't come from Toyota like that. Toyota don't do shit like that. So, anyways, let's get busy. So I'm gonna take a screwdriver. Honestly, it'd be faster if you had a little like DeWalt or Milwaukee, whatever you want to use. You know, a little 1/4 inch socket thing and just zip this thing off. But we ain't got that. You know, I ain't a mechanic. This is the first time I ever done something like this before. I broke down outside of Effingham. I just happened to have some freaking friends up here that had a little garage. So, anyways, so I'm using a screwdriver is what I'm trying to tell you. So don't be commenting and all that stuff on this video saying, look at this idiot not using a damn 1/4 inch socket. Why don't you send me one? All right, so we got that loosened up. Now the next step is to take a ball joint puller, something like this. They come in all different shapes and sizes. And then we're gonna pull this ball up. The junk kept falling out. We filming?
Oh, we sure are.
All right. That's kind of embarrassing. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is take this nut from this top ball joint. So you're gonna take the cotter pin out. I already did that. Right there, bam. You're gonna take a 19 millimeter socket, pop it on there like that, and zip it off. Okay, now while we're at it, to take this whole assembly apart, we got to take the upper and lower ball joint off. Now there's supposed to be a cotter pin in this one, but there ain't. So if you're there at home, take the cotter pin out and then take the socket and take it out. Just like that.
My papa never told me that balls have joints. I'm a little confused by that. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just thinking what the Espanols say is a siesta. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't work too hard. All right. So next step.
Get yourself together.
I'll pull my shit together. You want to take a ball joint puller.
Yeah.
You want to slide this thing right underneath here, flat end down. Bop, bop, right underneath that metal. Get it right in there like that.
Do you need to lube it?
Yeah, I'll put a little WD-40 down in here. You can use PB Blaster. And then I gave it a couple taps with a hammer just to see if it might kind of break things up a little bit. Now these things come out hard, real hard, especially if they've been in there a while. So anyways, we're gonna see if we can get this thing to pop. So we tighten that bad boy up right there, just like that. So it holds itself. We'll give it a little tap, 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 tap. Okay. Now I'm going to take a 24mm socket, slide it onto that bad boy, and give her hell.
Oh! Wow.
Me and Sarah May, we're going to the AutoZone. We got to get a ball joint puller. The one we had wasn't any good.
I had to put my glasses on so my eyes would go in the right direction.
Yeah, they look pretty now. Look at that thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
They sure do.
Had a girl Sarah May. Man, she's a peach. I tell you what, it's the best goddamn helper I've ever had. Anyways, we got to go to AutoZone. We're kind of curious what they're going to think about us there dressed like this, but
Oh well.
This is what we do. This is how we do, ain't it, girl?
It sure is.
Put it there, man. I ain't giving you something. All right. Catch up with you. You filming? All right. We're going to go get us a ball joint puller at AutoZone. Best place in the damn country.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Hey, buddy, you got ball joint pullers?
Yeah, you go right there. I would say about a block away. You want like the actual press or just the? Yeah, I got like a press set. It's like a U-joint or
Upper and lower ball joints.
Okay.
Success. We just came out of AutoZone. They was looking at us like we
were sideways.
Yeah, they was looking at us sideways. They looked at me like I had 16 heads on top of my neck. They looked at her like, I don't know. Look at one guy just threw up. I couldn't believe it. And he just walked out the door. He's like,
That's how I feel
said
every
it
day.
was the ugliest thing she ever seen in his life. I was like, that's rude, man.
Yeah, it's okay. I didn't have my
Anyway,
glasses on.
Didn't have the glasses. Her eyes were all like, crooked and
wonky
shit.
and shit.
One was going this way. So anyways, we got what we needed. So we're going to get home and continue on with this video. The last thing we're going to do for tonight is we're having a hell of a time getting this ball joint undone. The other side was nice and easy. The other puller here, wherever it went, right here, that worked really nice. On this side it doesn't work. But I did notice on the other side that they cut about a 1/4 inch off here. So we're going to cut a 1/4 inch off this little piece of metal here on this arm. That way we can get up on there. And if this one doesn't work, we got this other one from AutoZone as well. So here we go. Just all right. So we got the puller on there. I cut a 1/4 inch off this arm right here. So that's going up over that nut a little better. So here we go.
Mazel tov.
Look at that thing right there. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that felt good. All right. So we got that bad boy undone. Now, we're going to go down to the lower ball joint, which is right here. And we're just going to go ahead and do that right now, because that's going to come off slicker than shit. Just a little guy. So we'll just pop that guy on there like that. Go like that right there. Bam. I'm all excited now. Got a new lease on life. All right. I'm going to pop that baby off. Just like that. Oh! Whoa! Damn! Oh! Sarah May, if you weren't my sister, I'd take you back in the back room right now. I swear to God.
Oh, shucks.
We ain't gonna do that again, is we? All right. So the next thing is to take the drive axle, take it off of this bad boy, and then take it out of the front end differential. All right. Now we're gonna take that drive axle out. So be careful. Take a rubber mallet, piece of wood, anything not to mess up these threads. You mess up them threads, it's going to be expensive. You're going to need an all new drive axle. It's no good. So you take your rubber mallet, give it a couple bangs, knock that through like that. All right. And you kind of spin this guy this way. Pop that out like that. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is detach it from the, what the hell's that thing called?
Differential?
The front end differential. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah May. All right, let's get under the truck. All right, Sarah May, let's do this. Okay, so now we're at the drive axle. We got to take this out on both sides so we can take the front end differential out. So I've already tried to do this because I've been waiting on the part for a couple days, so I didn't have nothing else to do. So yeah, I'll show you the normal way that people do it, and then I'll show you the way that old Billy Bob did it. You know what I'm saying? Bop, bop. Okay, so the normal way you can do it is you take like a little chisel and just give it some good taps. You can hit it very hard. It's not going to hurt this thing. The other way you can do, you can see I've already got it separated a little bit because I had a hell of a time getting this thing out of here. But you can take a screwdriver or a big pry bar and just keep trying to pry it out until it pops. Inside this front end differential, there's like a little ring that pops in and holds everything. So yeah, anyways, I had a hell of a time. So take your chisel. Normally you just pop them out like this, but I'm going to show you what I have. So you'll see right here on this on this drive axle, that I have a strap around it. I tied that thing in a clove hitch, and that'll be the first step of what I'm about to show you. So you get under here, take the end of your ratchet strap and tie a clove hitch around there. The second step is you back your Mazda up, and if you don't have a Mazda, anything that has one of them ball hitches on there, and you run a ratchet strap all the way in there, right into that drive axle, and that's where you have your clove hitch tied around back there. All right, so I've already popped it, so I'm not going to do it again, but I'm going to show you. Basically, I just ratcheted it until I started to see the truck move just a little bit, because I don't want to pull that truck off them jack stands. But basically, so it was nice and tight. And then I got back underneath the truck and did what I showed you right before this. Is took that hammer and that chisel and just gave it a couple little taps, and that thing came right out slicker than shit. So anyways, that might not be the way the professionals do it, but damn, it was easy and worked super good.
I'm coming.
Come here, man.
Okay.
I got shit to do tonight.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay.
All right. So now we're going to take the shaft off of the front end differential. So for all you ladies doing this project, it's time to play with the shaft. You know what I'm saying? All right. So what you're going to do, you're going to need a 14mm wrench, a 14mm socket, an extension, and hopefully you got one of these bad boys. Otherwise, you're going to be cranking away with one of these things. So I'm just saying, these things are badass. DeWalt. Holla. All right, so let me see the camera a minute. Let me show these guys. So if you can see that, that's where the shaft comes into the front end differential. You're gonna put your socket on there like that, and then behind it you're gonna put your wrench. All right, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I got my wrench on the back and it's resting up against that thing right there.
Excellent.
And I got my socket right there, and then basically Just let the friggin' impact do the work. So that's like that. Take that out of there. Like that. Be careful, because on the back is a nut and a washer. So don't lose that nut or washer. Alright, so we took all 4 bolts out. Bolts and nuts. And so now I had to take a chisel and go around to each one just to break this thing free. It kind of rusted together. But after that, it should just pop right out. You just pull that baby aside. Alright, so now we're going to take the 2 front mounting bolts off the front here, here, and here. Now, you're going to have to take some kind of breaker bar, because these things are in there like a mother. So, put that baby on there like that. I've already loosened them up, so I know what you got to do. And you got to really crank on these things. These things are going to pop and make all sorts of crazy noises. So, you're going to loosen both these guys up so they turn a little bit. Same on this side. It's going to go pop, 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 pop. Going to sound like a gang riot in LA. Now that you got these 2 things loosened up right here, you're going to take a 19mm wrench, grab that top nut, like that, and then you're going to take my favorite, Mr. Impact, Mr. Bad Boy, with another 19mm socket, and you're going to pop this baby out. Alright. Reach up there and grab my stuff.
You already have one spit out at you.
I know. I had the wrench fall and I don't know where the nut went, but we'll find it. We'll find it. There it is. Okay. So then we're going to go to the other side and do the same damn thing. Good. Alright, and last but not least, I'm going to take a 12mm Allen socket and take off this nut, this mounting nut, right underneath here. Now, with the same thing as I did before, you're going to want to take the breaker bar first to crack it, and then you can do it with the rest of the way with this thing. I cheated, just for the video. I got that thing all greased up, come off. Just one little quick tip is what I did is I loosened up all these 3 nuts on this bracket, and I was able to get my mounting bolt out much easier that way. It gave it a little play. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And also, before I take this front differential out, I want to take these brackets right off. That way they don't impede in any of my work that I do here. They don't hit the frame on the way out. Because there ain't much room, I'm telling you. Like, this thing just barely comes out of here. Between the frame and then the transmission on top, there's like this much. And see, what happens is right under here, where this mounting nut was, there's a stem of a bolt that comes down about, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch. So, anyways, that's a little pro tip from Billy Bob. You're welcome. Let's take off that other bracket.
Okay.
It's good, it won't fall.
Okay. Guess I could use this.
Yeah, use that thing.
Whoa.
That might fall. Alright, grab this camera for a minute. I got this thing. Okay. So now, we're about to...
wait a second. I got me. Wait, you got it?
I got it.
Okay. Okay, go.
Alright, we got both brackets off this thing. Now I'm going to friggin' Superman this thing out here. Now, not everybody at home is as strong as I am. I understand that. I'm not, you know, that damn stupid strong. You know what I mean? Farm strong. So, it's going to be a little bit tricky, but you got to push up on this thing, and it's heavy, y'all. I ain't lying. You got to push up on this thing. Kind of just find how it comes out. It does come out. I had it out about an hour ago. I had to put it back in so I can show you how to take it out. It doesn't even make no sense, but that's what I had to do because I love y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get some safety goggles as well.
I got some right here.
Got some right there. All sorts of shit falling in my eyes. All right. And it is a struggle. Like I I'm not gonna say it's easy. It's hard.
Kind of like that possum last night.
Yeah,
That's a struggle.
That was a struggle. It was a struggle. Okay. All right. And that's how you take out the front end dip. Is this thing going?
I think so.
Yeah, they're going. Numbers are going. All right. So we're heading down to Bill Smith. I just got the call of the century. My party's on. So it's Tuesday. I got everything pulled out, and I'm gonna put this bad boy back in. Should be slicker than shit, man. So we're getting excited. We had some possum for breakfast and some hash as well, some pig brains. That's her favorite, possum. So
I found it under the boat.
she did. She found it on the damn boat. We didn't even have to go hunting. She was going fishing and ended up hunting at the same time. Like this girl's, she's incredible.
Animals.
So all right, we ain't getting all crazy up at Bill Smith because he's a so he'll end up shooting our ass. We go up there in Daisy Dukes. But anyways, there's the update. We're heading to Bill Smith. Get the front end differential. Blow him a kiss, Sarah May. Oh, damn! That girl got some kisses on her. All right now, we're filming. All right, you sure? You hit the red button, right? All right. So now for the moment you've all been waiting for. We're gonna put in the front end differential. All right, like I said before, don't mind. On my pants. I'll just put a little blurry mark in the video. All right. So, all right, Sarah May. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna lift this up in to the frame. Now I told you this thing's heavy as hell too, but I'm gonna show you. Right, anyway, you're nuts. That right there needs to go up into the frame, into that hole right up there, up into the mounting bracket. There you go. Atta girl. That camera lady's awesome. All right. Up and away. All right, that's good. That's good. Okay, she's in. So the first thing you want to do is take your 12mm Allen bolt and get that sucker in quick, because this thing falls on you, it's gonna squash you like a damn pancake.
I like pancakes.
Where's that thing? All right.
If you were a pancake,
so just
I'd
for
eat
safety,
you.
you get that baby up in there fast, and that way it won't come down up on you. All right, so you can let it go.
Okay,
I gotta get my favorite tool right here, the old D-wall. Okay. And where's that 12? This is gonna take the 12mm socket, 12mm Allen socket. We're gonna zip that thing right in there. Pop, pop. All right. Now we're gonna put the mounting bolts into these front mounting brackets that go up into the frame here. I'll pop that guy in like that. Do the same to the other side. They're going to take this guy, rubber down. Make sure the rubber's on the frame. Get that up in there like that, up top. We're going to start the nut up top there. What the hell's going on? Okay, there we go. Get that started. Then we're going to take our 19mm wrench up top and our 19mm socket on the bottom. I'll do that for y'all right now. Okay, here's my wrench. Bam. Put that guy on there. And my... There she is. Come here, baby. Not you, Sarah, man.
Oh, okay.
This guy. My other sweetheart. All right, here we go. Now you want this nice and tight. All right. That might have been too tight. Get that wrench off now. What's this?
Don't forget to wear your glasses.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, at home, don't forget to wear your glasses. I should have mine on too, but I'm in a hurry. I'm trying to hit the road. I'm going to San Diego. Them oils in them hills. All right. Now we do the other side. Same thing. I'm going to put the rubber down on top of the frame. Like that. Push that bad boy through. Like that. Put that guy on there like that. start that nut. Like that right there. All right. I'm gonna put our wrench up on that thing. Also, ho, 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 you know what I'm saying? A chicka chicka bang bang. Bobby's your uncle. All right. Wow. Now, I got one more little thing to do up top. I'm gonna try to get the camera up there. I don't even know if y'all can see that. But anyways, if y'all took this thing out, you know that you unplugged something. So you know you need to plug something back in. So I don't know if I can get my phone up there to see it. But anyways, there's an electrical plug up top of this thing, and you need to plug that thing back in. Just do the right thing. You know you unplugged it, so plug it back in. It's on top.
Plug it
in, plug it in.
I can't see out of one of my eyes.
Oh, well. All right, now we're going to put in the drive axle on the driver's side. Everything that I'm doing is on the driver's side. If you can do the driver's side, you can do the passenger side. I'm not exactly sure how to do this, so I'm going to just kind of get it started, and I'm going to get underneath. Kind of finagle it a little bit. There it goes. There it goes a little bit. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of hammer here. I'm going to take my chisel again. And give it a little what for. Oh, that's real little what for. I don't even know what for than that. Okay. Let's go on a little bit. Okay. Whew. Oh, I know what I can do. I'll take a wooden block and a hammer. I'm going to hit that sucker. All right, I got a wooden block. That way I don't mess up my rubber seal on there. Well, damn, that's just about it. I'm going to give it two more taps just to make sure. Sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, let's see the camera. Okay, so you can see there's a little space right there, about 1/8 of an inch. That's basically what you're going for. A little space is okay, but it shouldn't be any more than that. And that's in there. Alrighty, so now we're going to put on our axle nut, just like that. Take our 35mm socket. Whoops, what's going on? 35mm? Yeah, there we go. That's in there nice and good. That's there May told us from the beginning. We're going to put on a bottle cap. Just like that. Throw that cotter pin in there. Might have to straighten that out a little bit, but we might get it. There we go. Alright, we'll bend that up like that. Alright, now we're going to do the lower ball joint. I think I was telling your move, wasn't I? What?
It's not my move, it's just my eyes.
That's just the way you live. Alright, so slide that in there like that. Get that nut on there. Now we're going to start with this guy. Just be real careful, you don't want to strip it. And then I'm going to go to a socket wrench. I think, yeah. Like that. Like that. Whoop. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to reattach the upper ball joint. So you can see here, I took a jack and lifted up this rotor, which lifted up this arm where this ball joint is connected to. That way I can slide that baby, hopefully, right in there. I just had the thing in there.
Put some hair on it.
I know. Some hair in that thing. Okay. Alright. Got that baby in there. Put the screw on. A nut. That should be another 19 millimeter jobby. Now, I'm just going to use a socket for this one. Makes me nervous using that bad boy. Rip a hole in my damn truck. Okay. Now I'm not going to go any further than that from now. I'm going to wait till the tire's back on and I got this thing back on the ground. Then I'm going to come back behind here and tighten it a little more. It's just at a crazy angle right now. I just don't trust it. I don't want to strip that nut and then the project's done. Alright, I think that's about it. Got the lower ball joint in. We got the drive axle in. We got a rotor on. We got our bottle cap on. Alright. And we're going to get the tire and put that bad boy on. We're going to have the world famous Sarah May take her home.
I'm going to put the dust cover back on. And remember, use yourself a rubber mallet because you don't want to hurt nothing. Line it up. Make sure you're looking out of your good eye. There you go. She's all nice and tight. And you're going to put this bad boy on. Like so. And now I need to put the tire on.
Damn, I'm sitting on the damn tire. Get my fat ass off that thing.
Okay. Okay, make sure you line it up. Just so. That's a sweet looking tire you got
That is,
there.
man. That thing is. That's why I call it the beast, man. There's some beast tires on that thing.
Maybe you take me for an ice cream?
I'll take you for an ice cream. I'll take you anything you want to do.
Okay, thank you.
I'll take you down McDonald's, get you a dollar cheeseburger. I might even get you a Big Mac.
I'd really like a Happy Meal because I like those toys.
Yeah, I know. I
They're
like the
pretty
toys too.
I like toys.
I like them things too.
Yeah. We didn't have much growing up, but that's okay.
I'm playing with the damn log.
Yeah.
Call it a damn.
All this jewelry is all, it's not real, it's all fake.
It's fake.
Yeah, but it looks nice. Same thing, star pattern. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Too much hair around it.
You know what? That doesn't work for me anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, I had a date with one of my friends, and I found out, yeah, anyway.
So no hair around it is what you're saying.
Kind of like them city girls.
All right. Yeah, I like that city girl.
And then, should we wait till we lower it down on the ground to tighten it up?
No,
real
you don't
good?
need to. Not with that thing.
Okay.
You can just give her hell with that thing.
Okay.
That thing don't give a damn. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Just do like a whoop. Yeah, whoop. 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 Just like that.
You sound like the sheep in the morning.
That's why that. So for y'all home,
We got the tire on.
you got the tire on.
Right on.
Everybody
We did
give a hand for
Right
damn
on.
whatever her name is, Sarah May.
Oh my God.
I almost
look at
fell
that.
into that.
That's amazing.
Man, that's sicker than shit right there.
I got dirt in my underwear.
I'll keep that rolling.
Okay.
All right. Then messed up my good pants. So, Sarah May, you got anything you want to say to the people home?
Well, there's the first for everything.
Yeah, First time we did this. Like I said, all you pro mechanics out there, I ain't no mechanics. Don't be leaving all sorts of crappy comments, man. Life is good. Like,
No.
you don't gotta be home being so miserable that you just gotta gripe on other people's stuff, man. So anyways, if you got any suggestions, give us solutions, not problems. You know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
know an easier way to do something, leave that in the comment box, man. That's the type of stuff and energy we want to put out there. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed me and Sarah May. I know I did.
Yeah.
And that's how you put in a front end differential and an 02 Tundra.
Thank you.
Thank y'all. All
Bye.
right, all right.